productive if you have a goal. Like, what do you want? In your physical body, do you want to experience higher levels of energy? Do you want to feel that lightness that comes with letting go of the denser foods? Do you want to experience a more physically fit, chiseled body? Do you want to increase your endurance? What do you want? Instead of sitting around unhappy with a physical state of being, physically unhappy, mentally unsatisfied, or not living in alignment with an outcome that you want to experience, whether it be physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, energetically, financially. Getting clear on what you want is more valuable. And why do people engage in this behavior to begin with? Something to question within yourself. And once you can get clear on what you actually want, what is it that you have to do in order to achieve that goal for yourself so that you can live more healthily, so that you can be in alignment with what you truly want for yourself? So moving forward on my journey, what I realized was that once I went through all these phases of learning what it's like to have that energy or to practice these things, get creative in the kitchen, becoming a vegan chef and being in alignment with Dr. Sebi's practices and learning what it takes to prepare for a fast, to be in a fast, to not fast unhealthily. All these things just enlightened me in so many areas. And ultimately what I realized was that I was still unhappy with my physical vessel. I didn't like the way I looked in my body. You might have an unhealthy perception of your body. You might have trouble with body image, which is something that I struggled with for a very long time for so many different reasons. And I'll talk about that in a different video. I started to learn more about nutrients, macronutrients, and the value of being aware of what that is and realizing how much less the body actually needs. Whereas before, I thought that the remedy to my mental ailment was to continue down this path of eating alkaline and living in nature, right? And it did, and doing qigong and doing meditation, like all these things really helped and served its purpose. But there was an imbalance in the way that I was intaking food from where I was at. Some people, they can eat this way and they'll be good because they have discipline or they relate to food in a certain way. In my mind, because it was plant-based, because it was vegan, because it was Dr. Sebi approved, I thought that I needed more than I needed, or I thought that it was okay to be unsatisfied with myself because I was satisfied in these other areas. But the point is to be fully in alignment with what you're truly wanting for yourself in this lifetime.